Hey everybody, Merry Christmas Eve. I just wanted to shoot out a little story for you. It's been bouncing in my head for a while. So I figure hopefully I can give it a good way for you and um, answer a question that I've thought about, and something that's been in my life, and something I think is really cool. So, smash cut to White Christmas. So our story starts out off with our dad, Jabari. He's making Christmas cookies for his boy Tommy. And the boy Tommy is over there in the corner, playing video games on his. I wrote in the story originally a Vita because that sounds more pretentious to me, and I want this kid to be that pretentious kid. But to be more relevant, it should probably be a Nintendo Switch. But Jabari, the dad, he's making the cookies, and he says, "Oh, well, what are you gonna get for Christmas this year? What did you ask Santa for, Tommy?" And Tommy's sitting over there with the game, and he's like, I don't really care. I'll order it off your Amazon account. Santa doesn't really matter. And at this, Jabari that is not acceptable. He's, what do you mean? Do you think Santa's not real? What do you mean he's not important? Of course Santa's important. He's why we celebrate. But then he pauses. Wait, do you know my Amazon account password? That Tommy is looking up at him, looks back down and keeps playing games, trying to ignore the conversation. So at this point, Jabari's like, Tommy, it's not about like whether or not you get what you want. The important thing is, and then suddenly, bam, 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 slamming on the front door. Something is trying to get in the house. Just bam, 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 bam. Jabari's like, what the? Spills the cookie batter all over his apron. Tommy's looking up from his game like, what's happening, Dad? So and he hears from outside, Jabari, open up, it's me, Magnus, we gotta talk, something important's happening. So Jabari's like, what the heck? So he's like rushing over to the door, trying to clean himself off, when suddenly he hears the key jiggling, because the guy who's at the door, Magnus, has a key, because they're best friends. So he's, oh no. And right then, as he's about to open up the door slams open, knocks the cookie batter back into him, making another mess. And at this point, Jabari just gives up and just drops the cookie batter to the ground and is just staring at Magnus. At this point, Magnus busts in the door, looks around, slams the door behind him, starts closing all the windows, closing the blinds, looking out the windows, making sure. And at this point, Jabari's like, dude, are you okay? Are you in trouble? Do we need to call the cops? He's like, no, are you crazy? We can't tell anybody about this. This will ruin everything. And Jabari, are you okay? What's up? He's like, dude, I have to tell you, Santa's not. And he looks over Jabari's shoulder and sees Tommy at this point. Tommy is not playing the game anymore. Tommy is like, Magnus pauses. Sorry. Brushes off his front of, and takes a little sip. No, it's a good cookie. Santa, I saw Santa at the mall. It was great. He knew exactly what I wanted for Christmas this year. Oh man, I'm sorry. I made you spill a cookie, Magnus. Just come in here. Let's go get the mop for a second. So Magnus takes Jabari with him, and they go over to the closet, and then he takes an immediate turn away from the closet and goes into the garage. And he's like, at this point, Jabari's okay. What is going on? So Jabari continues to clean off. Magnus closes the door. He says, "Yeah, we're just talking about those presents that are coming."